Hey there, it's Sadie at All Natural Me. How are you doing? Today we're going to talk about clearing your issues. Everyone has them. I got issues. We all do. Right? So today we're going to talk about what they are, what you still have left to clean up, and how you can clear them. Okay? It's time to quit procrastinating on that. So, we'll just wait a minute for people to show up. There's a lot of messages right now to not be in fear, to seek solitude, okay? Solitude, that quiet time, that alone time, that time to meditate, that time to go within. Connect with the energy that's available to you. Go straight to your God spark. Go straight to source for anything that you need. Connect with love. Right? It doesn't really need to be any harder than that. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Peace Dude. How are you? How do you feel today? How's everybody doing? I feel rather...
I'm still mad and sad.
Calm, tired, wiped out, but good.
You know, Mom, you know what I am?
I almost don't even feel like talking today. It's true. So that's going to be kind of interesting. Welcome, Dark Horse, Teacup Tiger, Peace Dude. Everyone who's new, welcome. Come on in. 7 planets away, welcome. All right, welcome everybody. Let me fix my little screen over here, little screen over there. I'm everywhere. So let's just get back to normal for a minute. And trying to hide my zit on YouTube. My body's purging. How about yours? Certainly, thanks for sharing the broadcast. Everyone share the broadcast. I'm certainly letting go, releasing. How was your eclipse energy yesterday for yourself? Did you feel anything?
Oh, I felt something.
What did you feel, honey?
The eclipse made me have a headache.
The eclipse made you have a headache. Good.
What?
That's good.
What?
Yes, it is. 7 planets, I don't feel good. It hurt. Yes, that's why today I've titled my broadcast, It is Time to Clear Your Issues. If you felt negative yesterday in the form of like your body, that is you trying to release and let go of what no longer serves you. But you have a little resistance there, so you don't feel good, or you get a headache, right? You get your ears clogged, your neck kinked, you got an ulcer in your mouth, right? You're letting go of things. Gracie says meditation at 11:11 was good. Good. Yes, there was so much energy yesterday. Some really great stories that, you know, people were moved and they didn't even see it coming, kind of. But today I felt like the really important thing to talk about today was that it is time to clear your issues. And you didn't sleep last night. My sleep was very light last night. I was very aware of everything all night. I slept with my daughter last night because she did have that headache. So I wanted to lay beside her and really pull in some Arcturian energy and kind of Reiki beside her. And just be there for her.
Then the dogs came.
And then the dogs came. We all 4 of us in a bed, 2 dogs and us. So we slept amazing.
And they took the blankets from you.
And Ryan, you are more than welcome to fall asleep again today in my broadcast. You're always allowed to fall asleep in my broadcast. So, yeah, I'm glad that Gracie is bringing up meditation, because that is something that you really need to prioritize right now. Solitude. Now, solitude is different from isolation. You don't want to feel isolated at this time. That's like a kind of a fear-based negative thing. You want to do purposeful solitude, okay? Hey, Franklin, Matthew, thank you so much. Solitude. peaceful, going within, meditating, quiet time, out in nature, being alone with your thoughts. Matthew, thank you so much. Do things like that are going to serve you right now. And so we're just going to hash it out today. Like, let's talk about your issues. I really think that the first step in clearing any of this stuff that we still have left is to state out loud to yourself what your issues are. Okay? Everyone has a few, like, big ones that they hold on to, whether it be, like, resenting other people, fear of death. I really feel like that's the big one we need to talk about today. What are some of your issues that you still need to clear, you still need to work on? That is what we are going to talk about today. Or that is at least what I am going to encourage you to clear. I really feel like now is the time to fine-tune, and now is the time to really let go of everything that is not serving your highest good right now. So I'll just use myself as an example because I'm here. Matthew, thank you so much for all those goodies. I saw all of them. Thank you so much. We'll do the easy one first. I have had issues in the past about holding grudges. Okay? I get resentful. Oh, you offend me? You insult me? I will hold that against you forever. Right? So a lot of people do this. So I'll just use that as an example. Okay, this obviously does not serve me because it makes me a little bitter. It makes me angry, right? Like, it makes me, like, wish bad things upon people. It makes me pull out my bad juju magic. It does lower my energy. It lowers my vibration. So I can clearly state what it is and why it doesn't serve me. Now, as I do the inner work about it, I think personally what has helped is getting to a place where I can look back at a lot of the stuff that I was angry about or offended about and really kind of almost laugh right now, like, that wasn't anything. Like, at the time, good morning, Carlos. At the time, it may have felt like something huge. But looking back, there was no reason to be that angry or offended. So I think part of the work for me, for forgiving people, is really going to be like calling myself out, like, oh my goodness, that was almost even silly, right? We're all human. People make mistakes, like, right? We all are jerks sometimes, right? I've had lots of jerk moments that I was the jerk. Right? So I get it. I get how people could have, like, a bad day and just say something to someone that, you know, it was just rude. So that's one thing that we can work on now. Forgiving people of the past. Letting go of any negative or animosity or anything that we could hold on to. Like, just let it go. Right? You don't have to, like, call them or give them a hug or anything. But what you need to do right now is just release that from your experience. Like, oh my goodness, I was participating in this program that I had in my head that made me, like, always want to hold a grudge against people. And now I'm not going to participate in that anymore. Like, that's just silly. It doesn't even feel good anymore. So what do you guys think about that? Do you have any issues like that you are now ready? You feel ready to just let that shiz go. Let go. It's silly, right? Okay, so that's kind of an easy one to start with. Just think of someone who made you mad that you still are like, I can't believe she did that to me. Or he was so rude, right? Like, that was so awful what they did. Like, think about asking yourself, are you ready now to let it go? Could you just let it go? All right, give me a little feedback, or not. Anyways, thanks for everybody being here. We are also going to talk about how most people are afraid to die. We are going to dive into that as well, because I really feel like we're moving into a time where we need to certainly at 11/22 start addressing this, because that is a program that has been forced upon us as humans, that we're like, we've been encouraged to fear death. And that doesn't serve our highest good anymore. So yeah, hashtag let it go. So I think this is like just a good day to give everybody reminders to work on your issues and start to clear these things that if you're feeling any anger, resentment, frustration, fear, anything negative like that, it's really time for you to sit down with these issues and programs that are within you and to help clear them. Okay? And there's lots of ways to do that. We can laugh at them. We can just be okay with letting them go. We can send them love. We can send them light. We can intellectually ask ourselves, well, why do I feel like this? Why do I have fear surrounding this? Beef, why do, sorry, where have you been? That's a nice surprise, right? So we're going to talk about issues today. While we're just excited about beef here, let's play the number game. If anybody wants a number, pick a number between 1 and 75. And then, hey, maybe you guys don't have any issues. Cool. I'm happy for you. Maybe there's nothing to talk about. Maybe you don't need reminded. Maybe you're just perfect. You are perfect. But I'm just saying, if you have stuff that you haven't cleared up yet, now is the time to do it. Number 7 is the most reliable way to predict the future is to create it. 7 Planets Away just likes me reading this one, right? We need to create our future, okay? And so what kind of future do you want? Do you want more fear and resentment and anger and offensiveness in your future? Or do you want love and joy and fun and peacefulness and... Did I say love? Did I say love? Do you want love? How about some love? 68 for Cody. How are you, Mama? 68 says, collect moments, not things. Okay? Collect moments with your children, with your family, with your friends, with your lovers. Collect moments, not things. Number 64 for Angela, please. Your life is right now. Your life is right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Okay, so stay in the present moment. Stay in your body. Stay focused. Breathe right now. I want love. I want love too, 7 planets. We are love. That's why we want love. It is our true nature. So anybody else need a number? I'm doing okay. Like I had a lot of releasing yesterday. So like I'm kind of like, today. Like I could have went this whole day without talking out loud. But I will get back to that after my broadcast. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to be with the plants. I'm going to talk to Gaia Chitaya Gandalos Gandanam. I'm going to pray. I'm going to go directly to Creator. I'm going to send love to my issues. I'm going to heal what is left to be healed, so that when we are ready to return home, when we are ready to ascend, we don't have to clear it then. We're supposed to clear it now. Clear your issues now. Okay? Take full responsibility for what you have done in your life. Take full responsibility that you are a co-creator in all of those experiences that you had. Even the ones that someone else was doing something to you, understand that it's co-creator business, right? Yeah, I want to heal too. Enough of this. Enough. And I really see what's left. I can see very clearly what is left within me to heal. Not much. But it's little things that can be let go now. And then the big one that I feel like we all need to talk about is why we're all so afraid to die. There should be no fear with that, but there is, right? And I think it's just time for us to own up that that was a program pushed upon us that, like, you know, church, people in charge, negative forces or whatever, they want you to fear it. Why? Why? Right? They want you to think you have to stay here as long as you can, right? Good. I'm glad you're not. But a lot of people are. So I just feel like anything, and maybe there's other things that people fear, but I think maybe that's what it is. Whatever makes you fear, whatever makes you afraid in this life, that's your issue that needs cleared right now. Okay, so maybe that's not it. But if you have any type of fear in your life, that is something that I think needs to go to the top of the list, because we need to get a handle on fear. People need to reduce their fear, eliminate their fear, stop having that fear response. You do have fear though, right? So whatever it is that would cause you to feel fear, that's what we need to address right now. That's the work. So I mean, it could be different for everybody, but I know that a lot of people are afraid to die, right? And I really feel like that was done to us as humanity on purpose, from, you know, a negative viewpoint. We were trained or programmed to feel that way, and it doesn't serve us anymore. Fear is good in a way. Well, you can go on with that if you think so. If you think so. It's a, survival thing, but that goes back, why? Because you're afraid to die. Right? So I don't know. I don't know if I would say fear is something, I'm not going to say it's a bad thing if you're looking at it that way. I see which way you're looking at it. But I'm just saying it doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you, truly, to be fearful of, like, if there's a tiger coming at you, sure. That's what fear was intended for, that situation. But if you're sitting at home feeling fear for something that hasn't even happened yet, do you feel the difference between the tiger and the thing that someone's just worried about? And they're creating fear, and there's not even a tiger in the room. That's what I'm talking about. This imagined fear. Like, we're just ready to be fearful. We're just ready, right? Carlos, you okay? Right? So that is what I'm talking about. This obnoxious amount of fear that people are subjecting themselves to, and it's not for any good reason, right? But it's done for a reason that's not in your highest good, and that is why, tiger, fear, okay? Got you, run. Watching the news, being put in an emotional state of fear on purpose, not good, right? Always being afraid every time you walk out the door that something bad is going to happen to you, not good. So I'm just using it as an example, just to encourage everybody today and myself to do the clearing work. That's hypochondriac level of fear. Right. I think fear at one point and one circumstance, sure, it's good. But yeah, I'm talking about like fear that is no longer serving us, or fear that is being used against us to control us, right? And also just energetically, vibrationally, you know, you're the only one who can tell where your levels are at within you, okay? So the message is to clear your issues, okay? Just clear your issues, whatever they are. And of course, the message is there is nothing to fear. I have gotten that message from 3 different places now. 3 different oracle decks, like, plus another thing. Like, the message is there's nothing to fear. One thing for me to say it, another thing for us to understand and accept that and actually feel that. Okay? I can tell myself there's nothing to fear, but do I actually feel that way? Am I actually there? So that's the work to do today. So anyways, let's pull an oracle card for the group, and we'll just see at 11:33 what comes up. And then also for anyone who's doing that 33-day class, I think Angela and Cody and Rissa maybe are. Do you feel like fear and stress go hand in hand? Oh, sure. They're like BFFs, right? Yeah. All right. So if you're doing that 33-day class that I posted a link on my the Patreon page, patreon.com/allnaturalme if you're interested in doing this. The word for today is re-empower. Okay, and I think that's perfect to just tie in. As we let go of our issues, as we let go of fear, we are re-empowering ourselves with love and light and confidence and security, right? You should feel wonderful in this life. Not stressed, not feared, not angry, not resentful, not negative. That's not your true state of being. Yes, you like the 33 class. Yeah, I do too. So today's word is re-empower, and you guys are all invited to join us. When I come from love, inner respect, inner integrity, inner everything, I realize how much I gave my power away before. So it's time for us to realize that we have been just given our power away, right? We let other people influence us. We let other people decide for us. You've given your power away, and now it's time to take it back. Your inner power, right? So my power is through the purity of love. That is when you will truly be empowered. There is nothing to fear. Even today, it came up again. There is nothing to fear. This is a part of my natural and higher existence here. So everything that you're going through is natural. It's part of your soul's expansion. And you have to understand that anything that you might be fearful of, like death or even ascension, maybe you're not even sure if you want to go to higher dimensions. It's part of your natural evolution. So I'm just encouraged today to tell people to clear up their issues. Hey, Dank, how are you? Much love. Because progress is moving along. Yeah, I'm going to do live singing monsters tonight, for sure. Tonight after supper, okay? So clear your issues. All right. So anyways, what deck should we pull from? Does anybody want to vote? Hi, I'm all up in your business. Beef, it's so good to see you. Where have you been? You do need to answer that question. Where have you been? All right, so I'm going to put the number game away. I know I just asked everybody what they thought, which one, but then I pulled the crystal deck. We haven't pulled a crystal for a while, you guys. We really haven't. You have a whole different following with your singing monsters. Yes, I do. I love my singing monster family. They help me keep it light. Like, seriously. They help me remember to play. And everyone's pretty young. So they're all sweet. You guys are sweet too. Yeah. If I'm broadcasting thank you, Laner. If I'm broadcasting during the day, right? I'm trying to get you to self-actualize, do your healing work, do your clearing work, do your ascension work, do your spiritual work, right? If I broadcast in the evening at night, we're just playing a game. We're clicking coins, we're breeding monsters. So pick your broadcast. I do this broadcast during the day because I'm in tune, I'm focused. This is when I can hear messages. At night, all I can really pull forth is I can click coins. That's about it. Interesting. Okay. So, first of all, just want to acknowledge that on the bottom of the card deck is number 33, which Angela, this is significant because we were just talking about the 33 days of reprogramming class that we're taking. 33, it was 11:33. I might want to look at that and just glance at what the message is. But the number that I pulled was number 47, Ancestral Light. So this also, it doesn't surprise me that I pulled this, because this is doing our healing work. This is healing our lineage. This is healing our past lives, stuff like that. Calling on our previous incarnations for support. You'll be 33, yeah. So I'm definitely going to probably read both, okay? New stone. I've pulled both of these before, I think I've seen them. Presley Blue Stone is number 33. Hi guys, hi Husky, hi Laner. Yeah, I'll be on tonight with that stuff. And Ancestral Light. So let's read 33 first, because we were all more excited about that one. Yeah, happy birthday in October. October birthday, how fun. Okay, cool. So this number 33, this Presley Blue Stone, has a message of your inner compass. Okay, the Presley Blue Stones planted healing energies from the land of the ancestors, they're connected, into a sacred healing landscape. So this stone, and isn't that cool that it came, now I'm really finding it cool that they came through together. Hey, Lil Dog, thank you. This stone accesses past, present, and future. Okay? Integrating all aspects of your being. I like that. I have a question for you. I always see the number 1111. Yeah, Manny, because you're on a spiritual journey of ascension. You're waking up, or you are woke, or whatever. It's kind of like your higher guides, your higher self, your angels. They're talking to you through the numbers. So when you see it, Manny, think about what you were just thinking about. Because sometimes it's like a confirmation that you're on the right path, or we hear you, what you're just thinking about, right? You're in alignment. To me, that number screams alignment. Alignment within. Yeah, so the inner compass. So this is coming forth to tell us that we are all ancient shamans. Okay? We have so much wisdom to impart. And it's really time now to go within to access it. Okay? You have the ability to access multi-dimensions. Okay? You have the ability to heal. You have unshakable core stability. You have access to this. And you also have an inner compass that directs you with integrity. So this is really encouraging to hear, and to hear the message loud and clear, to go within. Also, to use natural medicine for ailments. If there's anything that your body is trying to clear right now, to purge, use the medicine of plants. Yes. Also, a message to pay attention to your boundaries, okay? Now is the time for you to say, for the next hour, I need to go be alone and meditate and reflect. Now is the time for my solitude. We give, we give, we give. I have people asking of me all the time. You have to respect your boundaries, okay? You have to know when to retreat and when to say no. No. Just kidding. All right, so anyways, dig deep. The message is to dig deep, access your memories, cut yourself free, examine your deepest intentions and your roots, and to also live in the present moment. That's coming up again. I like hearing that. Now, now, now. Be here right now, okay? Wherever you're at, show up. Be in that moment fully. You guys let me know what's a good time for you, okay? Text, tweet me or message me somewhere, okay? But after supper will be a good time. Making plans over here. You're welcome, Manny. Angela, I like those words too. So make sure you're following your own direction, okay? Not what somebody else tells you to do. Find your own direction, and if challenges come up, just, face them, love them, do what's in your highest good and the highest good of others. You have the power to decide, okay? Today it's all about empowering yourself. Okay, and also just make sure you're always paying attention to your environment, to the plants, to the trees. You will be fed energy directly off of them, truly. Being true to yourself is the basis of all well-being. Oh, thank you, Quattro. Yeah, you do. Everyone has the power inside. Yes, 7 planets. Thank you. So it's all about your spiritual well-being and also your physical well-being. That's where I'm at, right? That's where we're all at, taking care of our bodies and taking care of our hearts right now. Okay, so this is basically also a message to develop your spiritual compass. So go within and meditate and listen to yourself and start to hear your voice inside and connect with your higher self. Okay, Husky, I saw that you said 7. Okay. Are you Eastern? All right. Thank you so much. I have the power inside. That's a beautiful affirmation, 7 planets. I have the power inside. I am empowered. I am listening to my inner compass and doing what's best for me in my highest good and also in the highest good of others. That's the magic. When we're following our hearts and acting through love, it is in our highest good. But because it's in the name of love, it's in the highest good of everyone. So that's just one simple way to clean up the world fast. If everyone could just act through their hearts and with love, we would fix everything. So the one that came through was number 47. That was good, and they came through together. Because the message with this ancestral light is obviously the ancestors. Okay, let's do 8 p.m. Eastern, if you're an hour behind me. All right, so ancestral light has been radically modified. Let me see if I can see. Can you see it now? If I tilt it that way, it's got these lines in it. It's really cool looking. It helps you find the hidden treasures in your past. Okay, so we do need to go back a little bit. Dive into your shadow, your darkness, your past, good and bad. There are so many lessons there. It takes healing way back and brings forward soul learning. Okay? Rolling it into the future, and at the same time letting go of experiences that created it. So here's its message. Any disease that you are carrying in your body right now is ancient. It has been passed down through your ancestral line. So this is the healing work of our lineage, okay? It relates to forbidden emotions and prevailing attitudes that have been kept firmly repressed. Okay, and it also connects to ancient traumas and family dramas. So this is why we need to cut cords, right? We need to let things go. We need to send experiences love and light and healing energy. A lot of times it's just good to say thank you, like it's already done. Okay, Husky, we'll figure it out. Thank you for all healing work that has been done upon me and my family and my lineage. Thank you. It is done. Like, just allow yourself, hey skeleton, to feel healed. Let me move on here. So do that, and then also it's saying to take note of your dreams. What are you dreaming about right now? A lot of times that gives you really good insight, like what still needs to be healed. What issues is your family still perpetuating? Okay? Family secrets. We're now giving permission for family secrets to come to the surface, because now we are in a place to heal them. All right, so 7 p.m. for you is 8 p.m. for me. That's how we'll do it, okay? All right, so a radical rethink. I like those words too, Angela. Radical rethink is called for on all that you think you believe and all that you allow yourself to feel. That is why I tell you to question everything. All your belief systems, everything that's told to you, everything that you want to say. Like, just question everything. Why am I saying this? Why do I think this? Why do I feel like this? Radical rethink. We are going to take down these belief programs that don't serve us anymore. Oh, we gonna do it. We gonna do it. All right. So the ancestors are here, and they are sending you love. So let's send them love at the same time. When we heal ourselves now, we heal the past. And when we send love to the past, we heal the future. It is all connected, right? So ancestors are all people that have went before us, okay? Not just our bloodline. So we heal them. I love you, Husky. Thank you. We heal them. We heal ourselves. We are all one. We are all connected. So today, take time. Yes, 7 planets. It is beautiful. Take time. Thank you, skeleton. To send all aspects of our lineage love and healing. And thank you, Creator. Thank you for the healing bestowed upon me and my family and my lineage. It is done. It is done. It is done. It is done. Thank you. So yes, this is all about manifesting gifts from the past, healing the past, and along comes this Presley Bluestone that is also about our ancestors and our wisdom and our shamanic nature and finding our inner compass. And as we find our inner compass, we will know how to heal. It's beautiful. It really does all work together. So there's always such good advice from rocks. Rocks and stones and crystals and gems. They give really good advice. Thank you. So anyways, that feels pretty good and on track. Yeah. Thank you, Matthew. And thank you for being here. I needed you guys today. Thank you. All right. Amen. Namaste. Whew. Take a drink, everybody. That was just a nice surge of energy that came through me. All right, so let's pull one more card and then we'll do an affirmation. Ice cream, that sounds all right. Uh-oh, keyword. All right, so Ganesha or sacred geometry? Never mind, Cody's here. We gotta do Ganesha. We'll do Ganesha. And then if we have time, I'll pull a sacred geometry. I mean, we always have time. But as part of my boundaries, I've been broadcasting 11:11 to 12:12, my time, Eastern. And then I put forth some energy into this website that's on my nose right now, patreon.com/allnaturalme. And I'm also going to post on there. Hey, Three God Law, how are you? Zoom, zoom. So here we go. Let's do some Ganesha. Let's do some Ganesha. And then I'm going to light some Nag Champa today. I'm really making intentions to release any negativity in this house, right? Like, I'm just ready to let it all go. And the more you get positively oriented in your life, the less tolerant you are of any little bit of negativity. Like, there was a time, think about yourself 10 years ago. You put up with a lot, right? You let your whole day be crappy, and that was just normal, right? That's just life. Well, now that we're high, like raising our vibration, aren't you like just like a little like vibrational snob? Like, I want to feel good all the time, and when it doesn't feel good, it sticks out like crazy. So let's just clear it up. Thank you, B-Rom. Hey, Cosmo Girl. All right, here we go. We're pulling from the Ganesha card deck. So, you know the work you need to do. I know the work I need to do. Let's see what Ganesha has to say about it. Ganesha is the clearer of obstacles. So if we need to call upon him to clear our path, we can do that. What's cracking? I love you. Cosmo Girl, it's hot today. I'm going to get in that swimming pool. That's what's cracking.
You know what I wish we had?
And I threw out a swimsuit yesterday. R.I.P. Polka dot two-piece. You know what happens to the elastic, though? You know what I'm saying?
Mom,
the butt was starting to look saggy.
Mom, you know what I wish we had?
Ganesha is bigger than my problems.
Mom,
yeah.
Mom, you know what I wish we had?
What's up?
Well, thank you.
I know.
Because seriously, they're hard to get on.
Okay, ready? Number 34 is what I stopped on. Ganesha wants to talk about our capacity to love. Okay, the capacity to love. Are you loving at full capacity? That's the first thought that this made me think, but I am going to read from the book, and we'll see what that has to say. Just to show you the bottom of the deck. On the bottom is a message of splendor. 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 Are you noticing all the beautiful things around you in your life, in your environment, right? The beauty is here for you. Are you recognizing it? So take time today to focus on all the beautiful things around you. And Ganesha wants to talk about the capacity to love. And I opened right up to it. Cool. So it takes courage to open up and heal. Are you for real? This is what we pulled, you guys. It takes courage to open up and heal areas of deep vulnerability. Now, if you've ever doubted that my decks respond to us, here you go. This could not be more accurate for what we have been talking about this entire broadcast. Healing those vulnerable things about us, those things that we are afraid of, that cause us to feel fear, that cause us to feel less than, that cause us to feel disempowered. It takes courage to open up and heal those areas. So Ganesha is recognizing that about us. And we have the courage, right? We can find it. Each human individual is created with a profound longing to feel loved, right? 7 planets, I want love. I want to feel loved. It's just in us from day one. We are just created that way. Out of this need for love, you may exaggerate and parade your fascinating qualities. Right? Let me tell you everything that's good about me. While masking and hiding your weaknesses or your fears. If you are not committed to looking at your root issues, you will feel disconnected from your true self. So, Ganesha is encouraging us to take a moment to look at how you are handling yourself. Are you being open and honest? Are you withdrawing from a situation? Are you masking a problem with some sort of avoidance tactics, such as shopping, drinking, or eating excessively? Are you holding grudges? Yes, but I'm going to let them go. So it's just a time to be without judgment. Observe yourself. Ask yourself these questions. Really be honest. What still needs healed and cleared? What do I still need to work on? Okay? So when your heart is open, you will find that your actions tend to match your words. When your heart is open, you rarely get offended. Okay? When your heart is open, you are emotionally available. Okay? When your heart is open, you truly take responsibility for who you are and what your beliefs are. You love yourself more completely. Conflict resolves more easily when your heart is open and you have a desire to live in harmony with others. So Ganesha's trunk represents the ability to consider how you are perceiving this situation, which is significant in your spiritual growth. Okay? An elephant's trunk is an important appendage that is used in its day-to-day functioning. It serves to remove trees and other large obstacles, as well as for more fiddly tasks, such as breaking open fruit to eat. So that is why there is a picture of a trunk on here. Thank you, B-Rom. An elephant has the capability to handle a range of tasks, from minute ones to those requiring great strength. So in this way, Ganesha's trunk is an emblem of his great intelligence and his extraordinary capacity for love. So it's to inspire you to rely on your own vast array of abilities to tackle your problems, and know that Ganesha is supporting you in this process. So it takes courage to open up and to heal the areas of your life that are deep and dark and vulnerable. But that is the work today. It really is. So what were you saying about the tusk, Angela? I kind of caught that comment when I was reading. So anyways, open up your heart. Increase your own capacity to love. know that you can handle all obstacles, big and small. You have a lot of abilities that are opening up for you and that you have access to. So use them all. Thank you, Ganesha. We do have time, so we're also going to pull a Sacred Geometry Activation card. It was cut off. Well, I think he broke it off, right? Because he was like so determined to finish a project. He needed to like write with it, I think. Is that the story, Angela? Like, it is like determination, right? Like like when you get so focused on something, nothing will stop you from getting what you want done to accomplish, right? You are that determined. You are that focused. Your intentions are that clear. You've been very disconnected. That's okay. Sometimes you got to dive into the darkness to find the light. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Sacred Geometry Activation is on tap for us today. Yeah, for sure. All right, number 37, realization. Number 37, realization. Oh my God, what a beautiful activation. What a beautiful. You can't see it over here, so you might have to watch my YouTube replay to really see this card. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. You are becoming your highest expression. Right? That's ascension in a nutshell. That's you evolving your soul's expansion. So let's read from this. It's number 37, realization. Sometimes you got to go down and be disconnected, 3 God law, right? You dive into that darkness, you find the light, you have beautiful realizations. Isn't it wonderful when you have those realizations, just like, I get it, I feel it, I know it. So don't judge or condemn where you're at. It's all part of your work. So realization happens on many different levels. Okay, internally, we realize something when we become aware of something as a fact. Externally, we realize something when we achieve or fulfill a dream or desire. And on a spiritual level, we refer to self-realization when we are able to unite body, mind, spirit, and soul to step into our fullest, most authentic expression of who we really are. So the center of this activation draws us into an infinite inward journey through the layers of our awareness. When we look at it, we can be drawn into an infinite inward journey through the layers of our awareness. The green represents the presence of the heart. The heart provides us the wisdom and stability needed on this frequently trippy path, right? I've totally admitted to you guys when I'm having a bad week. Like, I have tripped over my ego and fallen on my face 14 times today, right? So that is why I need to stay heart-centered. So whenever I fall on my face, I can get back up. I can still feel stable and continue on. Then the bright blue coloring represents the ability and desire to express ourselves, communication, and to be realized in the outer world. So there's water in this. That represents emotional realm and the heart. And the orange and yellow stand for creativity, expression, and self-awareness. So this is perfect for us today. And here's the exercise that we can try together right now. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Really deep. Pull it down low. Pull it into your diaphragm. Then pull it up into your lungs. Then hold it. Then let it go. That gets you like, look at me. Whoa, dude. I felt that. Right? You need a little natural upliftment. There you go. You just got it. Take a deep breath. Do you realize the magnificence of who you are in the scale of what you can create while you are here in body? Do you realize who you are and what you can do and what you can create? This realization or belief that you are an expression of the creative source makes you a powerful manifester. So we need to understand and realize this. We are a part of the creative source. We are a powerful manifester. Now let us ask ourselves, what is it? What is it that we want to accomplish? What is it that we want to create? We have the power to do so, and once we realize this, there truly is no stopping us. We might get interrupted, but there's no stopping us. I love you. Take your oatmeal to the table.
Look at the time!
Time to wrap it up. Hey, Sean, how are you doing? So, I call on you now, Prime Creator. I ask you to help me realize and remember who I am and why I came to this earth, and help me fully understand my power to create in this body. I ask you now for your help. Thank you. All right, let's pull us an affirmation and get on out of here. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Sadie at All Natural Me. I am super accessible on Twitter and Instagram and Patreon and YouTube. So please feel free to connect. Here is our affirmation to end the broadcast. And just in your heart, if you're feeling good, say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all these beautiful energies that have flowed through us in the past hour. Yes. Yes. I wanted to pull the perfect card, and I did. And I really did. Check back on Friday, Sean, okay? Maybe we'll beam again this Friday. So the affirmation to end the broadcast, thank you again for being here. Thank you, Cosmo Girl. Thank you for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Just walk around, look at all the beautiful things, all the splendor today, and say, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be here in this body. It truly is a gift. I am so thankful. Yeah. Everything is working out for my highest good. We really are supported divinely and taken care of. So thank you. Everything is working out for my highest good. So the message is to trust that even in challenging times, the universe only wants what is best for you. Truly. The universe is not conspiring against us. The universe wants what is best for us. So love is alive, Angela. Absolutely. And know that the universe wants what is best for you. And just tell yourself, there's nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear. Everything is working out for my highest good. The universe wants what's best for me. The universe loves me. And so it is. So thank you so much. We'll see you again back here tomorrow at 11:11 a.m. Eastern. This is Sadie at All Natural Me. Everything is working out for my highest good.